What is up, Crow Crew? Welcome back to Spider-Man 2! Last episode, we went over all the upgrades for our suit. Health, combat, travel, focus. We went over all the Spider-Bots and the Mysterio dev diaries. In this episode, we're going over all the suits, and it is the finale of Spider-Man 2. Until DLC comes out, if they make DLC. We're gonna start with all of Miles' suits, and then go through Peter's. We're also gonna be looking at the color schemes. So we're gonna start with the upgraded suit. The black and red, iconic Miles, love it. This one, I'm gonna be grading them like would I use it or would I not. This one, it's the white. It should really just be two colors, red and white, blue and white, red and blue. This one at least fits that mold a little bit more. I probably will not use this one, right, because there's also more red and blue Spider-Man outfits. I think I would use this blue one. It looks nicer. Reminds me of Tron. Now, that being said, this is the best reskin of this suit. The white, and I know I said last episode, like, a majority of white bugs me a little. There's enough red here that it looks nice. Like, I would say maybe add a little bit of white to the red to the legs, but that's a nitpick. The red goes nicely with the white here. Then we have the controversial evolved suit. Now, believe it or not, the red and blue on this actually works. Whoa. Yo, that neon is actually sick. I might say this one's the better one. I like the purple and blue with it too, instead of this one being this. Then we have a more normal Spider-Man red and black Miles version with the blue lines. I like it. The hair is the one that's bugging me with this suit. Also, this doesn't feel like a Spider-Man suit. I think the blue looks better with the white than it does with this one. I think the main version is the worst one here for me. Cause like with the gloves being more like blackish blue, it fits better here. That is interesting. We have the family business suit. Black and gold. Great. We're gonna try and speed this up a little. This one adds some green to it. It's pretty much the same exact suit, that's the issue. Just with some green to it. This one, love that one. Purple, green, the style of it is great. The red feels off. Like, I would say like the second and fourth ones, those two reskins are probably the weaker ones. Just because this one, the red feels out of place. If they made the spider red, it would fit better. We then have the classic suit. We have that one. We have a reverse color on the top. I like that. Red and black. That looks really good, to be fair. This one is different. It's purple and black, which I also love. I just wish the arms were also purple, like the rest of them. And again, this color of blue and white go great together. I love that. And the bits of black also make it not overshadowing. This is actually one where all of the Whis colors are actually really good. Then we have the tracksuit. Now, if we're going off of this is just almost a Peter Parker style version of this suit. This one is actually really good. Black, white, and red. I like that. This is just a normal Miles version of the suit, so this one does this better. It's like a neon-like blue, navy blue, with some light blue and red mixed in. It feels a bit more like Miles than Peter, which is what you want when it's a Miles suit. The Brooklyn 2099 suit. 2099. You know what, actually? These two are really good. If I want a different kind of Miles color suit, I'd pick this one. This is like Red Hood style, like with the metal mask. But the blue, I like that. Oh, this one's like a green style. It's just the metal looks more shiny. And this one is just a shiny. If I want different colors, I'd actually pick these ones. This is actually the discolorization is fantastic. Wow. Sportswear suit. I made it's just different colored jackets. And after the first one, it's just his normal mask. Not much to say about that. Life story suit. The colors change. This one is basic, black and red. Too much white, not enough of anything else, sadly. That's the issue with this one. This one has more red on the sides, and I love that. And the gold here is probably the best one because it's a mix all around. Like, you can see traces of... This reminds me of Seth Rollins from WWE, actually. He had gear that was like this. I actually like that. That's funny. It's really funny. The second half of these are actually the better ones than the first two. Miles Morales 2099. Okay, this is based on 2099 Spider-Man. That fits him. I actually like that. Purple and blue with black. Fits really well together. There's enough red and black all over this one that this is actually really good too. And this one. I wish there was a bit more yellow on the front of the knees. Then we're 100% set. But this is a pretty good set of costumes. The advanced tech suit. Normal Miles. A reverse Spider-Man-like suit. And again, actually, you know what? If you add more red, like, down the legs, like there is on the front there with the arms, this suit would be really good. Same with this one. Spider-Man 2099. Like, the, Miguel O'Harris. That's what I was thinking of slightly for this one. Now, this red one. I actually really like this one. If I had to pick one suit from this one, it would be this one probably because it's different enough. It's still good, oh good. Shadow Spider suit. The Batman suit. Now, this one. This is black and red. There's enough red around it to make it work. Black, yellow, and white. Yellow and white go well together, however, I will say that. This suit is actually really good. This one, it's blue and black. I'm nice that they're doing that color combination. This one's also really good. I know people don't like... I'm a big fan of the cape and such. I enjoy it. This one... I guess it's... Why is the cape red? If it was black and white, this one would be really good. Because the rest of these are black with the color of this. This one has like white to it. There's some red too. This one is probably the one downside because I don't know what they were going for with this one. At least to me. Because the mask colors are not like this. This one's black and red, but there's white all over it. So. Miles Morales 2020 suit. Okay, if I'm going off of like aesthetic, black and red all over, really good. Really like it. The jacket changes color for each one, that's also good. Same with the helmets. I wish this one was black and blue, however. That is the one downside of this one. The jacket is not fitting the color scheme. Like this one. Still lines on the side. Okay, well, they got that right. Like I said, like this one, I'm liking that it's purple. This one is like a white and greenish blue mint. Looks mint to me. The eyes kind of fit that one better. Like, this is the one downside, and it's the jacket that's the main issue. Like, if you want to switch this one out for a completely red suit with some black stuff in it, like this. Because that's what the other ones are following. The purple rain suit. We have a mute purple and green with black. That's this one. Pretty good. This one is probably the better one of the two because the purple is more noticeable. And purple and green go great together, like you can see right here. That's what they did that for Mysterio. This one is more of this green all around. I mean, we don't get that many green suits, and it's not doesn't look ugly, so that's a good thing. And then this is just a more normal kind of black and red or gray and red Miles suit, because he usually just does black and red suits. The Bodega Cat suit. Okay, now mainly it's just his jacket and shoes changing, but this is probably one of my favorite Mario suits just because of Spider-Man, the kitty cat. Also, the last two have the black and red mask, which I really like. I'm glad they brought this suit back. This is one of the best ones. The Forever suit. Okay, you know what? This is based on the Black Panther. These are based on Black Panther. I know that. This is like the 2018 suit. It was like purple and black, and then the Killmonger one was black and yellow. There's some like the Panther like feet and the ears, and the claws. And this is what it normally looks like. And then a Miles take on it, which, you know what? It's creative and different. And I actually really like it. That is good detail. They used a different style of suit, and it looks great. The homemade suit. Okay, as a fan of the Homecoming homemade suit, this is actually pretty funny. The red and white with black actually works on this one. The style, normal Miles style one. The blue on this one actually is really nice. I just wish the shoulder. Nah, they're using a 3-color combo with most of with these two. So, and this one has black and the light blue style. I actually really like that one too. All right, and then we'll get into. No, a few of these have it, but Into the Spider-Verse. This one has the wavy paint on it. Considering that they had this for the not Miles game, that's fair. Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Boy suit. His eyes aren't showing, which is the one downside. His eyes should be showing. Other than that, they got the whole detail down. I love that. The end suit. The islands changed slightly. I mean, this one's just normal Miles one. This one's more normal looking. This one has some white to it, which I like the white one actually. The blue one, if that Spider was red, it would be probably my favorite. This one is the exact opposite because you can see the back is like 3 different colors. You have the black, then the spider, then the inside of it is black. This one is going for more black and blue, some red mix. If there was just black and blue, it'd fit like this, but instead of red, it's blue. It would look so much better. Chance anniversary suit. This looks like a Power Ranger suit. Funny enough, this is my least favorite. It's because it's too light. It's too pinkish red. This one is more mute in the darkness of it. And this one flips that around. And then this one just looks great. Pink, purple, and blue goes great to get black mixed in. That's really good. Like, the main one is the worst one, and that's what makes it funny. Programmable Matter Suit. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but if we're going off of like, these are all pretty good. The colors, they changed the main colors, black with a different color for each one, but this is probably one of the ones I would not use. Mainly because we have so many other great ones. We have the Strike Suit. Red, yellow, and black. Then red, black, and white. Then red, black, and blue. The blue feels the most out of place of these three. These two I'm actually really digging. And this one is like black, yellow, and red. But we'll focus on black. Like, if this one was a different color like the rest of them, this was mainly blue with a mixture of red on the arms and black, that's like, switch red and blue around. Boom. This is the perfect set. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. suit. You know, this is like a stealth suit for Miles. Like it. That S.H.I.E.L.D. a lot of uniforms are blue. I dig that. Black and red with some white. That's good. I wish those lines there where it's black with white. That really fit better. And this one is more of a focus on yellow and white with some gray mixed in. I mean, I probably wouldn't use all of these, but I'm actually digging the colors on them. Great Responsibility Suit. Okay, this is just a normal Spider-Man one, but that's his training one, so I can give this one a smaller pass. Black and white. I wish the shoes were more white. That would fit this way better. The Miles styled version, was okay, fair enough. And then an inverse of the Miles colors, in a sense. So this one's more red than black. And I actually like this one more than this one because it's different from Miles' usual look. Leave for a few minutes. Sorry about that. Let's continue where we left off. Across the Spider-Verse suit. Compared to the Miles one here, this one is more just a Spider-Man suit spray painted black and red to fit Miles' design better. This one feels more like it's Miles' own suit. Now, that being said, Into the Spider-Verse suit still looks amazing. It feels a lot like Miles because it's spray painted everywhere. This one, however, feels more like he fixed the design and made it more like him. Which I also really like. I like both movies so much. They're like some of the best Spider-Man movies. The Crimson Cowl suit. Now, I actually like the black and red design of this one. This one... Now, my issue with this, if the legs fit this one too, it would be so good. Like, it's like an inverse of this. This one actually is probably one of the better ones because it's blue and greenish, black and grayish, blue, not grayish, but black and bluish green. I like that. And then this one is probably the best of these three because it has like a mixture of red and black with some gray mixed in and makes it actually really good. This is probably my favorite. We have the best there is suit. Now, this is a Wolverine style suit. Not sure why Miles got it. Now, this one is the iconic, this is like a black and red style Wolverine costume for Miles. That's a normal yellow one. This one feels more like Batman than Wolverine because of the red eyes. And then we have the one with the classic Wolverine jacket. Black Panther's was probably the better designed one. But with the Wolverine one, you will probably struggle with making a design that works really well. And I like these ones still. We have the Dark Ages suit. Like a symbiote style suit. We have a black and red style one. Mostly black with some red. Then an inversed one. And this one actually looks like a good inverse. It's more of a Carnage one. This is more Venom. This is an anti-Venom design, which respect it so much. They did really well with that one. And then this one is kind of a reddish orange design. like the flame, I guess you could say. That's what I'm going off of. I actually really like this. These are all pretty good. And then we have my favorite symbiote suit, Absolute Carnage. We have the Signature Miles one, the one that's more like Carnage, a bluish black one, which I actually like, and then an anti-venom design, which it's a symbiote suit, black and white, love it. Again, the red with some black in it is probably my favorite, just because it reminds me of Carnage. This is actually a pretty good suit, though. King in black suit. Not sure what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be like symbiote themed? Because it doesn't look like it. Since like it has like that goo-like texture, I think. Normal Miles one, color swapped one. Which this one actually looks pretty good. Won't lie. Maybe add a little bit more. Nah, never mind. It's good. Anti-venom design, especially with the thing on the head. Looks like one of those symbiotes. And then a green version. Add a bit black or a bit more yellow to like the back area. Like what they're doing here, and it would be better. Pretty good. This is a Captain America themed suit. Okay. It does not work with the black here, unless you make this like the John Walker suit. I forget what the name is. I legit forget what his name is. And I should know it. I've seen the show. This one fits better. The blue fits better with this suit, because it's Captain America themed. The red here feels slightly more off, but it's at least fits the color with the blue. Now this one works better. Like these three are better than the main one because they made it black, and that's the issue. Because the red, white, and blue do not go great with that. We have the Mysterio style suit. This one is green, or is mostly purple, some green and yellow. This one is swapped the green and purple. I like this one more, just because the purple looks better than the green. This is probably my favorite. It looks like the White Ranger from Power Rangers. Oh my god, that's hilarious. The color scheme is so good. And then this one is good because it has some white mixed in some good places with the red and black, and it's even. I actually like that. This one looks like Red Hood too. I actually really like these ones. We have the most dangerous game outfit. This one's my least favorite. I love the blue and little hints of red with the fur. And the white one here actually is like an Arctic-like one. And then this one's a normal one. I actually really like those. I'm actually... They changed the shoe and they changed the way the colors look on the most part. My one issue, and this is probably it's one nitpick, the colored gloves on this one. Be right back, hang on. I know that one was gonna be like 30 seconds. I love the color changes they made. Like we have a red and black, blue and red, green and black, yellowish brown. And they're not too hard. Like the brown one here is not that bad. This one here, I actually enjoy that one because it's mellowed out, as some people probably say. The encoded suit, I think these are DLC. It's fine. Not my favorite, not the worst. Biomechanical suit is probably a weird one just because I don't know what it's supposed to be, but the red and black actually go well together. The Power Ranger style suit. To be fair, if there was a group of Spider people as Power Rangers, I feel like this would be the Miles suit. I'm thinking. I actually like this one solely because of the color design of it. I mean, it's way different, which I think is a small issue because it doesn't feel as something Miles would wear as much. But I mean, I like the color scheme. And we have the Red Spectre suit, which, to be fair, it's better than this suit. The hair I feel is not as out of place, and the boots there at least walk with it. And probably the one issue is probably the way they have the spider there. Meh. Also, that mask on the top just feels odd. At least for this one. Oh, wrong button, sorry. And now let's go into Peter. We have the advanced style suit. This one is pretty good. Love this one. Red, black, and white. This one's an inverse of the colors, which, for this one, I'll give it a pass. I mean, come on. You need to have at least one of those. That looks pretty good. This might be too much yellow on the white. If they tone down the yellow a bit and switch with the white, it might be better, maybe? It's still pretty good. The black suit. I know some of it's gooey and some of it is smooth. That's what I love about it, because then we get to the symbiote suit, which you can just see, based on this, it's hugging him even more. It's getting worse. I love that design. And then we have the anti-venom suit, which is almost the exact opposite. They add, instead of on the arms, those black, like hands, those black, it's on the sides there, but it looks good. We have the classic suit. This one is just a colored swap, which I'll give this one a pass too, solely because it's the classic suit. This one's based on his original design, which was more black. I think this is like a lighter blue with the white spider is the issue with this one. I don't know if it's based on something. I might be ignorant to that. But with this suit, it feels a bit more off. Like if they put the black spider on this one and put the white spider on this one, it would be better. Scarlet 3 spider. That's a pretty good suit. This is a Miles themed one, which is interesting to see. Now see, this yellow one is better than the other yellow and white one we had. There's not even white on this one. But this one, oh man. White, blue, and red. That one looks really good. Of these, I'd probably say this one is my favorite. We have the original advanced suit. And a colored swap version, which... at this point we've seen 3 of those. A symbiote style version of this suit, which I actually like. That is pretty good. They just switched it off of black, and I appreciate that so much. Plus, the white spider looks fantastic. And then this one, I think, is a Mysterio-themed version? To be fair, that actually looks pretty good. My least favorite one is probably the colored swapped one. And even then, it's not bad, since I've seen enough of those. Then we have the weird suit. Actually, no, to be fair, these are pretty good. This one... I mean, a lot of them look really weird. But this one's pretty good. This one goes for more of a black color scheme. This one, these two are probably the better ones. This is like the black and white version. And then this blue and black. So that's a little bit of yellow or white. I think these two look really good. The hybrid suit. Love it. I love all the movie suits we have. Amazing suit. It looks just like the first Amazing Spider-Man, except the eyes probably a little bit off, maybe. But that's just nitpicking. I like it. This is the one everyone wanted for this game. I think there was a small issue with it, and they fixed it. We now have the but also great. Spider-Man 2099. We have the normal one, the Miles version, because it's black and red. A symbiote version, which that's how you get symbiote arts. I appreciate that. And then a purple and blue one, which to be fair, I like this one a lot. Like again, it's these two that I'm liking a lot, and this one's just the normal Spider-Man 2099 suit. So the Scarlet Spider. I like this one because of the yellow and black mixed in. If only there was, the hoodie was kind of more yellowish, or maybe black with the red spider instead. Like this just did around. This one has the Venom style jacket with the bluish purple and green, and I love that a lot. And then this one's just pretty much a colored swapped of the first one. Again, pretty good. The Superior suit. Now this is where we get some good ones. Black and red. Mwah. Black and blue with some yellow. Fits perfectly. Love it. I'm pretty sure Peter has more suits than Miles. That's why I'm going for these a bit faster. A Miles themed suit. Okay, fair enough. Black, white, and green. The green does not go well with the white. At least to me right now. Because I just don't see green and white together that much. Anti-Ox suit. We have the black and yellow one. Pretty good. No. This one is too bright. It does not walk. This one is pretty good. This greenish one, I like these two the most, the end ones. This one's pretty good, and this one's not good. Mainly because it's just too bright. These other ones have two colors. This one's just pretty much white. That's not good. And then we have the Batman-styled Spider-Man suit with the cape. The white here works because there's red around it. Red and white go great together. We have a black and red one because we need to have one. Now here, I feel like the white goes great with the blue here too. Why do I like this one the most? What is it with the blue suits and being some of my favorites? And then a reddish yellow one. Which, to be fair, the yellow actually isn't overpowering it. It's actually pretty good. This is the feet are the one that's bugging me. That's so why. Into the Spider-Verse Noir suit. Pretty good. Homemade suit. I just love the eyes. I like all the movie suits. Spider-Punk. Let's see what we have here. We have a normal red and blue. Okay. A Miles style one, which, fair enough. You would probably want to do that. Plus the shoes are different. This one is like a black and white style, some red in it, which I'll take it. And this one's a black and red. This has some pretty good designs. I mean, yeah, we have this signature Miles one, but I mean, come on. At this point, you want to have some black and red ones, and it's for Peter, so I can't really complain about black and red at some point. Secret Wars Civil War suit. This was like a Captain America would wear. A black and white. That looks better. This is probably the weakest one. Because I like the black and white on this one. This one feels like a military style gear, and I like that. I'm sorry. This feels the most out of place, but I love this one a lot. It's like a Spider-Gwen themed one, and I appreciate that so much. The Iron Spider suit. Wow, these are all pretty good. The red and gold here is great. White and gold. And again, this actually adds some to it, which I appreciate. This one, like these suits add a bit more, except this one. But it's black and gold, which looks so good. These two add a bit more details than these two, and that's what I love about it. Like in the back, especially. Like how they add more colors in. That's actually a pretty good suit. Come on, the moment you knew Venom was in here, you knew this suit had to be involved. And then we just have the web suit. Oh, the spider's different on the back. I need to rewatch that movie now. Is it like that before? Or... That'd be an interesting thing to see. The upgrade classic suit. The MCU Spider-Man suit for a little bit. For like 3 movies. Because he did not have it in Endgame. The new blue suit. Now, this is my least favorite. It's just a Spider-Man suit with like this design. Because the other one tried something new. This is a black and blue Spider-Man, which I appreciate. This one is an inverse of that, but looks probably better than this one. If I had to pick between these 3, it'd be this one. The black and white one looks fantastic, and the blue lines around it pop again. It looks so good. I'm liking a lot of Peter's suits. We have the upgrade suit. With the white spider here looks great, and then there's a white outline there for the spider. Like, this is what I mean by use white like that. The Night Monkey suit. What is it with the eyes in that photo at the bottom corner? That looks off. Of all the movie suits, it's probably the more weaker ones. Probably the weakest. But that's the whole point. It's not supposed to look like Spider-Man, so I actually like it. Night Monkey. Okay, we have a symbiote style suit. Let's see this. This one is based on the original. This one is, I think, more supposed to be Venom colored. Because it's a bit more purple. This one is more of a anti-Venom style one for the symbiote suit. And this one... I don't know what the shine is it for, but this one's an interesting one. I guess it's supposed to be like the color they use on Venom a lot more. And once you knew that the symbiote was involved, you knew this suit was also gonna be involved. I mean, come on. Iron Spider suit. I mean, at this point, he needs to have a suit. He needs to have that suit too, because of every other movie. And that's where we get new red and blue suit. From what I heard, this one is the final swing suit at the end of No Way Home. I heard some people don't like this suit, especially because of the wires. I feel like it's at least a small creative idea. I feel like if they had got... I need to go back and see the movie. Did he have gauntlets on both arms or just the one? Because if it's just the one, that makes more sense. We didn't have the life story suit. It's like a NASCAR driver. But, you know what? The black and red here, I like. The black and white one here is good. This one's a swapped version. Which, to be fair, is also pretty good. Man. And then orange. This is like this is the first orange suit we've seen. I actually like this one a lot. The orange and white go great together. Haven't you heard of the creamsicles? There's an actual thing. It's a popsicle with like cream in it. They were popular a little bit more. They're not as popular today as they were back then. But this one is pretty good. Wow. We'll get back to that one. Saving life suit. This is the raft suit. The black, gold, and purple actually work really well. And then the black, white, and gold also work. Now, this is a kind of red suit where the black and gold fit into it really well. These are all really good. Because then you have the green and yellow one. These are all pretty good styled suits because the yellow complements each color they picked really well. We have the Argentia suit? If I mispronounced it, I'm sorry. Feels like the hybrid suit a little with the color scheme they're going for. Hmm. Apocalyptic? It's like Spider-Punk again, but less cool. Except those two little eyes above his actual eyes, all part of the cool part. Tactical suit. Probably too much white. Tone down the white a little. Let's see, she probably with that one that I have. The stone monkey suit. Okay, to be fair, this one is ridiculous. But that's what I love about it. It's so silly. I would wear this. Not probably for the whole game, but for a bit. 25th century suit. Whoa. It's a bit more bulky in the leg area. I guess that's to a point. And last but not least, the last hunt suit. We have the same ones as Miles. Like if you look, they're kind of like the exact same suit. Actually, hang on. Look at that. They are exactly the same. Like if I go to the skill tree. Yeah, they look exactly the same for the most part, and that's hilarious. Now, what suit is my favorite for each one? Okay, well, let's get a little creative here. Going off of one that has options, it's either going to be the Absolute Carnage suit or the Forever suit. I would say the Bodega Ketchup, but that'd be a cop out. I need to be fair here. Now the Spider-Verse suits and the DLC suits, it's probably gonna be Into the Spider-Verse. That's because of the paint design. I like that a lot. This is one I missed. Nah, these suits aren't as good as the other one. Now Peter is what gets more hard. Okay, we're gonna split this one into 3 categories. For movie suits, either the Amazing 2 suit or the new red and blue suits are the ones I'm going with for the movie. Because I've been picking this one to be a cop-out, and plus a lot of people I think really want this one more. The non-movie suits that have this one option, because I mean there's some of them. There's not that many. Most of these are just the movie suits. Okay, fine. My favorite symbiote style design is probably... I like this one just so much. It's because it makes him look more like just a monster. I mean, to be fair, for Miles, if I had to pick one other suit that I really like... it would be this Shadow Spider suit. I like that one a lot. For Peter, let's see... I mean, I like the pink one on this, but the pants ruin it. I like the Spider-Punk design. That's one of my favorites. I would say probably my favorite one I would use would be the Advanced suit. Or the Symbiote suit. If I want to get a little bit crazy, I might use the Superior suit, because those designs are pretty good. Or one of the movie suits. Or even the classic black suit, so I could have it. Because, I mean, come on. Everyone knew the moment symbiotes were in the game. I know people complained about this suit because it didn't look more like that much like a symbiote because of the smoothness. Well, there you go. There's the actual symbiote style suit. He looks more like the symbiote now. We then have the actual classic black suit and the webbed black suit. So, well, I think we got enough of that. That's about it. 31 main missions completed. 2 side stories. Does Miles have his own version of these? We saved Connor. We saved Connors, and he wants to destroy us? No. We'll do whatever it takes to kill Harry. Oh, that's cute. We got everything done. That being said, what does Miles say? I want to see real quick what he says about the missions. Does he say anything different? He does say different stuff. Wager, okay. This is cool that if you look at these from the characters' perspectives, they say something different. These are all pretty good. I saw those ones. Wow. I'm glad I looked at this. I didn't even know about this. And these are just the same. Some of these are just the same, but... Oh, man. Well, with that, we have reached the end of Spider-Man 2, guys. Thank you guys for watching Marvel's Spider-Man 2. What is our next adventure going to be? I'm not sure yet. It could be so many things. Maybe we're not going to be done yet with a universe of superheroes. And now, not Batman. And oh god, oh, not the Avengers. That game. No. Join us next time. There's something even more grand than New York. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys